Hey everybody, it's your girl Fox. Welcome back. This is day 21, 21 days into May, and I'm so excited about today's interview. It's such a beautiful young lady. Her name is Brandy. Hey girl.
Hey, family and friends.
Hey, I am so excited. She does some amazing work, and I want her to tell you all about her company. Tell us some about Brandy and your company, girl.
Yes, okay. So my company is Alpha Imani Construction. We have been in business for a while now. I left corporate America in 2005, and I started the company up originally as a property management company. I forgot to tell you that part.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually dealt with a lot of tenants and renovations and getting people in and getting people out. And from that, I built upon the construction side because I had so many tenants leave me in bad positions that I had to start fix things myself. But it's something that's kind of been in my blood for a long time. So,
okay.
For full service construction, cradle to grave, I can build your house. I can come in and do beautifications. I can do whatever it is your heart desires in your property, in your space.
That is so dope. I am a personal tenant of one of her handiwork. So I'm living in such a beautiful place, and I thank you so much for your care that you have done.
Thank you. You know, I always try to do my very, very best and do a little special touch for my clients. But when I heard you were moving in, I was like, oh my God, I gotta really, really, really make this the most beautiful queen pad.
Yes. And you succeeded and beyond it. And I thank you for that. It's so awesome. So tell me what has inspired this, or what you kind of told me tenants kind of left you in
bad positions. But I'm gonna go back even further than that as far as my inspiration.
Okay.
My grandmother taught all of us how to paint, and we used to be personal volunteers.
Okay.
For all of the church people. And so I started painting when I was 10.
Oh, wow.
So that was my original inspiration. My grandmother, my family is on property. So, of course, then we became her volunteers on those rental properties. And she worked us for free, but it gave us some invaluable knowledge that has helped all of us in this family life.
Absolutely. Yes. Gave you some seeds and you watered it, and look at you, girl. You eating from the fruits of your labor. That's a blessing. Many can't say they can do all that, but though I can't. I'm still trying to what's that, paint by numbers? And you up here on ladders and stuff, girl. My hat, and the fact that you're a woman, and see, people just automatically assume, what guy? Like, no, I got a girl.
Yes.
Girl, yes. That's awesome. Check out my girl. I'm trying to tell you, y'all. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm out tooting your horn. I love it.
I love you. I'm so excited about this. I have been waiting patiently for you to reach out to me, and I'm so glad that
vice versa. I was like, girl, I'm happy with one of us chose to do it.
We're here and able to share this conversation with you and everybody else.
Absolutely. So tell me, what was your biggest milestone that you had to get to where you're at now?
Okay, so I'm going to talk about my hurdle, actually.
Okay.
Back when I was managing properties and the market slid, and everybody was like throwing their properties back to the banks or just saying, forget it, grab the money and we're running with it. I had a lot of investors that I worked for at the time, and they secure with their money. Mm-hmm. They already got the money. It's in the bank. I'm the middleman in the deal. So of course, when I go from managing 40 properties to managing 5 in a matter of 45 days, my income took a drastic hit.
Of course.
And so I really had to reconsider what it was that I'm doing, because I had to keep food on the table and, of course, the lights and gas on. So seeing as though my foot was already halfway in construction, I've had contractors walk out on me. I've paid contractors in the past and they didn't complete the job. I've had to really put my foot in,
Yeah.
put my mind to it, put my hands on it, and to work personally. So a lot of times I've had to learn, some things were learned hands-on, but of course, like I said, my grandmother kind of got us started early.
Right.
So some of it is in the family, and we kind of knew which way to go and what to do because of her.
Nice.
But that was a major turn because it was almost like, do I close my company and go back to a 9 to 5? I mean, I'm good at 9 to 5. It's not for everybody, and I don't think it's really for me. You know, I was in corporate America for a long time, and you know, it was good, but making someone else successful and rich was just not something that's in my DNA. You know, after I sit there 14 hours working on someone else's clock, and I'm compared to what they're making, and they're showing me every quarter they're in the black more and more and more, while my bank account is in the red.
I know this ain't adding up. You're like,
oh, something ain't right.
Right.
I mean, someone else's cause. So I did have to turn around and try to dedicate that time to me and my family. And of course, it has worked out. I've run into a lot of good people. Yeah. My business is really word of mouth. It's a little bit social media, but the marketing is more word of mouth. And I think that good recommendations and referrals from a happy customer is the best.
It goes further anyway, because we always asking, who did your, you got her contact, you got his information. So yes, and that's why I wanted to do this platform, because our community is dope. You know, we don't realize all these little gems we have within our own neighborhoods, and I wanted to shine that light on you all, and I'm so excited. This is so great. So dope. So dope. So where do you see yourself in about 5 years?
Woo! So right now I am trying to take the business. I'm trying to grow the business. I really, in 5 years, I may be coming out of residential and going into straight commercial. I'm looking into expanding the business to government contracts. Residential is good. Residential is good money, but sometimes I gotta chase our people down.
Yeah, of course.
You know, I just want to be paid fairly for the work that I do. You know, if I quality work, paid fairly. So I'm trying to just expand into some government contracts so I can make sure that the money is coming in and it's still able to keep my guys employed that are on my team. Because the other thing about thinking about closing a business is I do have people from the community. I like to hire Black. I'm gonna just keep it real. I like to hire Black. I like to hire skilled. So I like to keep people fed and happy. If I close my business, then I have to, of course, tell other families, you know, we couldn't do it. So, and especially with this COVID-19, that's been a little difficult. I've been blessed to be able to keep the guys kind of going.
Great.
But you know, I want to elevate in the next 5 years. I definitely need to elevate so that I'm able to be secure in knowing that I can support my family as well as the people I've hired. You know, I take pride in the fact that I'm taking some people that may be on the streets doing illegal things or just trying to scratch and survive, and I'm trying to give them a legal way. Sometimes they come
something right and meaningful, and you can look at your hard work and see how great you've done, and that's a sense of pride, and they take that away from nobody.
And that's what younger generation is missing. You know, they don't have anything to look forward to or take pride in. They weren't taught that, you know, this skill set and what you're doing is something that can last forever. So, you know, they don't know. They just a little bit hopeless. So sometimes I get guys in and I start to train them, and then they start to see the beauty of what's behind things.
Like, look at you. See what you did.
It gives a little bit of pride to them, and they're able to say, you know, I work construction, and I'm like, you know, sometimes that's all they need to say.
Yep.
No, I'm a ride.
Title. They got
Yes.
a title. I'm somebody.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I'm not just a dude that used to be on the corner serving. I am skilled now. I'm skilled. I've learned something, you know. So, and I've started partnering with MASK, Mothers Against Senseless Killings in Inglewood, because she also sends guys through construction programs, general contracting programs, and then she funnels to me, and so we work together. That's the woman who's great in the community, Tamar Masana.
Great, that's awesome. You got your foot in on the ground, so you ain't just talking about it. You about that work, and that's awesome.
Definitely trying to show improve.
Absolutely. My hat goes off to you. Kudos to you, girl. So dope. So do you have any coupons or specials or anything going on that you want to tell anybody about? Or
so I do offer a 10% seniors discount. Okay. The senior has to live in the property. Because you know our seniors, they could be a little bit slick. I had a few of them trying to send me to their rental properties, and I'm like, wait a minute, lady, how many houses do you live in?
Right.
Wait a minute, I'm a senior. You said senior discount. Yes, you have to reside in the property that I'm working on for that 10% discount. Throughout the year, I'm an advocate of education. Both of my sisters are 30+ year educators. So I do try to offer my teachers additional discounts throughout the year because like I said, again, I'm strong in believing in building a community, and the teachers do have the minds of our youth in their hands. Absolutely. So want to make sure that that they are living comfortably as well.
Absolutely. We have to find somewhere to get some awusa.
You gotta woosah. So if I can provide a little yin to your yang at a discounted rate,
bring
for these educators. I worked 1 year in a school in Gary, Indiana, and my hats go off to every educator under the sun and administrator.
Absolutely. Because anybody dealing with them babies. Yep.
Woo! You know, and you can't love them all and take them all home.
Right.
No, unfortunately, you gotta deal with their parents when they come up. But anyway, that's a whole nother section.
That is so great. Well, I am so happy that we had this time to talk and you was able to tell everybody your beautiful work and show everybody your beautiful work. You all could see some of her work around somewhere up in there, and you can see it in the background too. But we're gonna have some posted too.
Yeah,
absolutely. So her information is gonna be below. Check her out if you know anybody that needs some work done, or if you need some work done. My girl, I promise you, you will not be disappointed. I promise you that. Fox's word. Yeah. But either way, thank you, Brandy. I appreciate you again. And we will definitely talk soon.
Yes, Foxy. I appreciate you so much, you and the fans and family. So thank you guys. Give me a call. Text me. Sometimes I'm on a ladder. I got paintbrush in my hand, so text is better. Can I say my number here?
If you like it. This is your world right now, baby.
If you have pen and paper, this number has been the same for 20 years. So you know I'm not hiding from anybody. I don't look over my shoulder. I leave you complete and whole. My number is area code 773-426-7626. Again, Alpha Imani Construction, area code 773-426-7626. Family owned and operated. Woman owned and operated. Hey. Come on, get to work.
Yes. All right, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.